Recording now. Started. Let's go. Welcome back to the Leaky Lounge, episode
Oh
12.
man.
Oh god, he just messed up already. We just started and he already dropped something. What'd you do?
Drop some of my food.
What'd I say?
And restart that.
Man, we're not restarting anything. Leave it in. My name's Eric. That's Jesse. To my left, right in that area is Skylar. Right there is Noah.
Yurt.
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 And as always, what do you guys want to talk about? What are you guys in the mood for today? What bullshit you want to go on about?
What's your favorite colored M&M?
Does it matter? I mean, I guess aesthetically,
Like, if someone has a handful of them, you usually go for like a specific
probably
color
red. I
sometimes.
think red. Red is usually the ones I'll go for because they're just more appealing.
I'm taking the green one.
I knew
'cause
you
she's
were.
hot.
Yeah, because
I'm with Skylar. You look at her, you just think,
I don't think
she takes a whole handful. She looks at them. She's like, yes,
yeah,
and just
no,
eats
the
them all
whole
at
tube
once.
of mini M&Ms, I'm just
Oh, I do the same thing though, where I'll just like gone,
yeah.
I
gone.
don't trust the tubes anymore. I've seen too many videos of people putting hot dogs in there. I won't accept it from anybody.
That's why I don't go
Yeah.
on whatever websites you go on.
I could only.
TikTok, YouTube, Instagram.
What
Normally,
side of that
uh,
are you on?
There's a dark side. There's a dark side to everything.
Have we had a candy ranking? What's your guys' like
I don't think we
go
have.
to?
Oh,
Do you
dude,
like
it's Twix. Twix is my like. Oh, that's god tier candy for me.
My go-to is mini M&Ms.
That's bullshit.
Number 2,
It's peanut M&Ms for her. She loves those.
disgusting. Number 2 is the Milky Ways, but the dark chocolate ones.
See, I can't get in the dark chocolate just because I don't like how bitter it is. Like, I just don't like.
I prefer
become
dark
accustomed to
chocolate
it.
over anything.
Oh, see, I get it.
Well,
I know how people
I-
can't
I-
like it. It's an acquired.
I'm not a
taste.
big candy person in the first place. Like, I don't really care for it,
Fuck that. I love me Twix.
but
Twix are a Kit Kat.
Same. I'm definitely much more of a savory kind of guy, salty. don't
Yeah,
really
I'd
like
prefer to have
sweet.
something savory. But
Yeah,
those are my
I don't-
picks.
I don't really like candy for the most part. But I know I asked the question. About
I'm just about to say, I'm like, you asked the question.
Well, no, I know, but
Because
I can still have like a preferred candy.
What
if
is
anything,
it?
mine would probably just be Reese's.
Why is it the zero
Yeah,
bar?
I think
Zero
I think
bars
it's-
are delicious. I fucking love those.
I think it's Reese's, or I know this is a weird one, but the cookies and cream Hershey's. I love
Mhm.
that shit.
How is that
My
a
cousin
weird
loves
one,
that.
dude? That's my favorite Hershey's.
Because a lot of people don't like white chocolate.
Oh, dude, I love when white chocolate is like cookies and cream though, not
Yeah.
straight white chocolate. I'm not just gonna eat that.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, Hershey has some good ones though. There's another one like I'm not a strawberry and white chocolate guy, but like they have that. Put it in the freezer. That
The Kit Kat ones.
no, not the Kit Kat one. Just the Hershey ones where it's like strawberry, raspberry, whichever it
The
is.
Kit
It's
Kat had some really weird combinations, but some of them were really good.
Dude, we
They
had
have a
the-
green
Yeah,
tea
they're
one.
like
the green tea
foreign
one's
Yeah, the
awesome.
green tea one. Yeah.
Dude,
That's,
we had the
like
what
foreign.
was it that we tried at
There was a
Kiki's?
cheesecake one.
Cheesecake one. That's what it was, and a birthday cake one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Target.
Those things. Oof. Ooh, they make you feel all
Oh,
warm and
sorry.
fuzzy.
Walmart.
Oh, it's not Target.
I think that's just
No,
the
I don't spend
diabetes
money like
attacking
that.
your system. I think you feel warm and fuzzy after eating candy. You've got an issue.
So I should go get checked out. All right. Well, this episode is sponsored by your local medical facility. Make sure you get tested. For
Whichever,
what?
maybe.
Whatever you need to get tested for.
Everything.
Everything.
Blood sugar, STDs, all of it.
Oh my god. So I actually have a good topic. I have one that I think we can ramble on about for like a fat minute. So I've been watching The Boys. You know, I love The Boys. I love Invincible. Like I love those superhero but real life superhero kind of things. Like what would they really be like? How do you think like in real life, society wise, as it is now, we had a superhero?
Oh, we're fucked.
Like what
The
how
plot of the Amazing Spider-Man. It'd be just like that.
just the Andrew Garfield one?
Yeah, just dark, gritty. Everyone hates him. It'd be just like that.
Okay. That's fair. I mean, I don't know about all that, but how about if it was like a Superman?
It's not gonna all
if it
be
was like a
sunshine
Superman?
and rainbows.
Well, of course. Well, shit, no, and that's the whole point. But how about if it was like a Superman where it's like he's helping you because he wants to. If you wanted to just destroy everything he could, like how would we accept that? Do we hold him to any laws, or do we just say, yeah, nah, bro, you can do what you want? Like,
No,
It's
there would
fucking
definitely be-
Superman. What law is he gonna follow?
Well, the government's
I
going
think-
to attempt to put laws in
I'm
place.
sorry, but
I think
Superman.
it
If you don't,
depends.
it's just gonna fuck you up.
I think it
Superman's
depends
not
on
gonna care.
the power level we're talking.
It's like Injustice. You ever see those?
I love Injustice, but I mean, no,
When
I'm saying
Superman turns,
yeah,
it
but I'm
the
saying like
apocalypse happens.
straight up. Let's just put. I keep using Superman, but it's the most baby face like generic one. If Superman in real life, this all happened, raised by farm peoples and all that thing. Like he's Superman that you think of. He is what was the one who fell off the horse?
Christopher Reeve.
Christopher Reeves. Yes, he is. It's him. He is fucking Superman. What do? Do we just openly say, "Hey, thank you for being here," or do we?
Well, is he identified as an alien?
Well, it's 2023.
Or do they just think that he's a human that was born with extraordinary powers?
He's 2023. He can identify as whatever he wants.
I'm assuming that they're either going to count it as he's a naturalized alien.
Yeah, I mean that's what they kind of.
I assume that the family would probably hide and say like, no, yeah, like we had this child, and not tell them that.
Oh, I think that's an important distinction when you talk about this, because then I feel like people would be more inclined to be like, hell yeah, that's an American baby.
Yeah.
God damn it. Hell yeah, he can do whatever he wants. He got the power to lift up my pickup. God damn, he's sticking around. Like,
Realistically, though,
how I imagine that going. if I'm being
realistically,
honest.
like
I like
the
it.
government
I'm with it.
powers, they have control problems. Someone is going to want to sit there and take control of whatever it is. Like how in Invincible, you see they have a government agency that's like ordering them and like technically they're bosses, but I feel like it would be.
Shit. There's another one. Like it's just like Shield and how they did everything.
I
I
think a
just
really
feel like
good
it'd be a
example
little bit more
is
messed up.
I think a really good example is Dr. Manhattan in Watchmen.
Yes, that's actually.
I think
that's a good. Solid
he's
one.
literally
He's
like
God.
a god.
Yeah,
I mean, he's a god,
yes,
but he was a human before, and they're just like, "Hey, remember you were born here, right? We love you. We love you. Go kill those guys." Like that's pretty much
That's what we do. Yeah, I can believe that. Especially how shitty any government ever can be. It's just like, hey, whoever gets them,
Oh yeah.
who's our
100%.
baby? Who's our baby? No, go kill those bad guys. Go kill the bad guys. Like,
It's scary on how people are still today like so very primal that they're gonna grab it and be like, no, I need this so that someone else doesn't use it on me. Like we're automatically going into that fight.
we'll always be like that. That's
never gonna
change. But on the flip side, so how about if it was like Homelander? What the fuck do we do then? We just die, right? Is that just what it is? We fall under whatever he wants to happen, and we're just a slave now? Or are you going to try to rebel against Homelander?
I don't remember who that is.
He's the bad guy from The Boys, the blonde, the
Oh, I remember.
overpowered
I haven't watched
douchebag.
it.
Oh, dude, you're killing me, coach.
I never went past season 1.
Oh, what the fuck? Skylar? You've
I
watched
just
it,
get.
right? Yeah,
I
you're with
no,
me.
I
You're caught up.
enjoyed it.
Right.
I'm all caught up with it.
I enjoy
Okay.
it. It's just it's hard for me to have time to sit down and actually
Oh,
watch
dude,
it.
that is such a great show. But yeah, I mean, like if Homelander happened, what would you do, Skylar? Would you just kind of sit back, see what's up? Or?
There wouldn't be a whole lot to do.
That's
I mean,
fair.
there hasn't been that case really in history where one man, and I mean that in a literal sense, where one man has the power to quite literally control a whole continent. I mean, physical power. Yes, you have one man. Let's use our good old pal Adolf as an example here. He was in charge, but did he have that power physically? No.
No,
He
God,
he
no.
had
He
to
had
command people to do what he
hundreds of
needed to do.
generals and
But
shit, yeah.
when we're talking about one person to literally, I mean, destroy buildings just by going like pushing them over. I mean, that's something that's unheard of. We don't have that. You know?
So we could easily say he controls whatever the fuck he wants then in that case.
I mean, it would depend entirely on like, well, what are his weaknesses? Because I think they play down the boys a little bit.
Oh, compared to the
from like
comics,
from like
100%.
regular, well, even just like regular Superman. I mean, he's
Yeah,
not
that's all he
completely
is.
like invincible, you know.
Oh, dude, that would have been perfect if like the Flash card just started. He's not
The
completely
invincible thing, yeah. Yeah, he's not completely unstoppable. I mean, I don't know. It's really
Dude,
hard to answer because there's been nothing comparable that's
you
happened
just
before.
become Butcher and just go take him out crowbar style.
Yeah,
Because
This is why we have games like Mortal Kombat. How now in the new one you have Omni Man and Homelander in there,
dude, Omni Man, bro, I love
and Peacemaker.
I've never been a huge fan of like the whole infinite power person, like Superman, Omni-Man, stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know, unless it has like an interesting story. I think like Superman. I'll be honest, and I know I'm going to get a lot of hate. I really don't like Superman. I
Well,
don't care for him.
he's the prototypical superhero. He does
Well, it's just hard to write for.
everything.
And it's
He's
like,
hard
I
to
mean,
write for.
they started with
That's-
Superman's character when they were first getting into superheroes.
Oh, I
So of course he's like very squeaky clean type thing.
Yeah, I mean,
On
if
a-
you don't
I
have
mean-
fucking kryptonite, oh, you win, you lose. Superman's gonna beat you. That's just it.
Ironically, the most interesting thing that you can do with a Superman type character is make them fucking evil. Like, and that's why I think the most interesting Superman story there has been is
It's
Injustice.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, is because oh wow, you know Lois got spoilers. Lois got fucking yeeted, and so did the child
Yeeted, deleted, son.
by the Joker. So that's what made him go off the rails, and it turned it into a Civil War thing. Like
Put it away.
like
Get out of here.
By that guy. Not that one.
Stop that. Stop it.
No. You shut the fuck up.
Don't make me
Stop
come up
that.
there.
I'll whoop your ass.
it's really interesting. Like the idea of going after, like enforcing laws, and just assuming that people are going to break those laws before they even do them. That's what Civil War in the comics was all about. That's what it was.
You're telling me
There
that
was
the
a-
movie depiction wasn't.
It was good. It was just a different
It
story.
just, yeah, but I'm like, you're
It
telling me that wasn't
It wasn't
canon?
exactly
Are
the
you
same.
kidding?
It wasn't exactly the same. Especially the second iteration. Like there was a mutant that could see the potential future. It wasn't guaranteed. It showed a possible outcome. And Captain Marvel, Carol Danvers, her idea was, oh, that's the future. We got to go stop that guy and arrest him before he does that. And I think it was the Hulk. Like it was a vision of the Hulk destroying the city, and the Hulk's just sitting in a cabin making breakfast, and he's like, "What do you mean? I didn't do anything."
It's like, bro, I'm just
Like,
driving. Dog.
so, or something to that effect. And yeah, they fucking killed him.
Oh.
Yeah, they
Straight
fucking
Killed
murdered
my
him.
dog. Oh, real quick on the Hulk. Have you seen She-Hulk? Did you look it up? Like anyone watch it?
Yeah.
Okay, how was it as bad as people are really letting it out to be?
It was not as
Your
bad.
opinion.
I think people were overreacting. It was bad, but it was
Okay.
not as.
I can say I think they almost tried to single-handedly ruin the Deadpool franchise. I don't think he needed to be in that fucking show. I just don't think he had to be there. Not Deadpool. I'm
Deadpool or
sorry.
Deadpool?
Daredevil.
Daredevil.
Starts with the D.
You scared me. I was like, what?
No,
Well,
Daredevil.
I mean, in a sense, he did kind of belong in there, and they did have a lot of interaction in the comics because they're both lawyers.
yeah. To the
So
extent-
I thought, I mean, obviously he was the best part of the show.
oh,
It should have just
no
been
shit.
Harvey Birdman, attorney at law.
Yeah, that would have been really good too. It was okay. I mean, that's how She-Hulk is in the comics, though. I mean, it was a faithful adaptation. She was Deadpooling before Deadpool was, like breaking the fourth wall. And
Yeah,
shit.
but Deadpool's cooler about it.
I think a lot of what broke the show was a lot of the animations and CGI are pretty bad.
God, dude, the way she looks in some of those fucking scenes are pretty bad.
Like, there's
were
a
some
scene
rough
where
parts.
she and Hulk are fighting, and just that entire fight was bad. I didn't like the way that looked.
The clapping thing was really bad.
Yeah,
Yeah, this. It's like, what the fuck is that?
I'm just imagining everything you guys are saying.
It was not terrible. I fucking hated the finale. That was terrible. Oh god,
What was
it was
the
so bad.
What was the spoiler finale?
it was just so freaking meta. Like they were going like all the plot lines were connecting, and like the big baddies were getting bigger and batty, like shit like that, and just all the plot lines converge, just like a finale does.
Yep.
But literally, she goes, wait, time out, guys. And she like stops the whole show, goes into like Marvel headquarters, and goes and talks to Kevin, and it was a whole fucking thing.
They did
And
that.
yeah, they were just like, is any of this working for anybody? What are we looking for in a finale? Do we need to end this in a big CGI battle? I'm like, okay, what?
It's like, look, see,
It was-
that's it's not. See, when Deadpool fucking does it, it's for a quick split. Holy shit, that's funny. Second, right back into it.
It was extremely drawn out. I will say that kind of made it stale. If there was like a quick like, oh wait, rewind, then I'd be like, oh, okay, whatever.
Right, but
It just went on for too long.
Like the Miles Morales thing. Let's do this one more time.
Yeah, it was very quick. I liked the way that they did it in Spider-Man.
That's what's up.
Which-
I love that.
If you ask me, I'm like obviously a huge Marvel guy. Like,
No
and
shit.
I read the comics and the shit. If you ask me, the best Marvel movie to come out to date was by far Miles Morales's. That was,
Oh, okay.
I mean, Jesus, like
ever?
Into the
yeah.
Spider-Verse is just so good.
It's
Oh, I'm sorry, dude. I can't say it's a great fucking movie. I will not put it down. That was an amazing movie, but I cannot put it as the best ever.
what do you
Biased.
think is the best ever?
You're gonna laugh at it. I'm not gonna lie. The OG Spider-Man 2 is still my favorite fucking one ever with Tobey Maguire.
That's a good pick. I like Doc Ock in it.
Dude,
Doc Ock
like
is
the
fucking
way they
awesome.
did that movie was so fucking beautiful. Like, I mean, mwah. You can't talk
I
shit
agree.
about
I
it.
think it's definitely really good, but
Or even the OG Iron Man. Dude. The OG Iron Man is still like a fucking
I don't
amazing
like
movie.
the standalone Iron Man movies.
Oh,
I don't know what it is for me.
I know.
I like the first one. The other
the
two.
second
kinda,
one.
yeah.
Bro.
Out of all of them, the first one would be like the one I pick. But it's just for me, I don't like
We
them
could
that
have just
much.
done the Marvel movie tiered list.
Look, man,
I
that's,
guess.
that's
one
that's,
we were
that's
looking
on
at.
episode 12. All right, on episode 12, we'll get the Marvel tier list.
This
going
is
on.
12.
I mean, shit, 20. What's 22? I got it all mixed up.
We're already talking
Math.
about it.
It's math. It's all right. We'll just go back and forget everything we said. It's all right.
Okay.
I mean, I do use Spider-Man 2 as the you know how Spider-Man won't kill people,
Yeah.
but then he just takes that clock tower
Oh,
thing
yeah.
and just launches it at him.
Yeah.
Hey.
He was trying to kill him.
No,
he
no.
doesn't. Who does
No,
that?
no, no. He's just trying to get hurt.
Babies.
that.
Babies do that.
He's trying to get hurt, bro. No, no, no.
You know what? Hold on. That's a
And
really
he
good...
had Aunt May right here. He just went. "Meh."
Nah, man. No, no, no. Stop.
We literally just had this conversation the other day of I don't understand when it comes to superheroes. Like, I get, you're trying to be a good guy and everything. But, like, the villains are actively trying to kill you and, like, as many other people as possible. Why
careful.
are you caring about if you hurt them or kill them?
Here's the thing about
Careful,
Spider-Man.
you're sounding like Superman in Injustice. That's like
That's
the entire
true.
argument.
It's so true. Given I'm a Joker guy, so I mean, my opinion doesn't matter in this case, but it's so fucking true. The Joker, how many people has he killed just
Like,
to piss off
it would be
Batman?
better
to do
if
the
you didn't have
same
the
thing?
Joker. Everyone would
that's
be much safer.
yeah, that's the entire argument.
Oh,
But here's the
I've
thing about
seen all of
Spider-Man,
Injustice. I love
that some-
Injustice.
What some people don't understand about Spider-Man, and Andrew Garfield points this out in the newest Spider-Man, No Way Home.
That's
No
it.
Way Home.
That's the one.
Spider-Man every time he fights is pulling punches.
Oh yeah, yeah.
He doesn't hit. Like him look like he's full tilt is like 10% of his power.
Big pussy, bro.
Andrew Garfield Spider-Man admitted to killing people.
Well, yeah, and that's
He's like, at some point I stopped pulling my punches. He was marking people left and right.
that's why I like Batfleck. Dude, he just straight kill motherfuckers.
Batfleck's awesome. My favorite is when he throws the
Batman.
box at the guy.
Oh my dude, I'm sorry. The fight scene that he had in the warehouse with Batman versus Superman near the end.
It's
and
probably my
he just-
favorite Batman fight scene ever.
Woo! Just
Yeah,
murks.
that was
When
pretty
he
good.
made a guy scorpion tail from slamming his head down, his legs went. I'm like, oh shit!
Someone played Arkham Knight and went that.
that.
love
I'm doing
the,
that.
idea of him like not killing people, but he'll send people to the hospital with like $200,000 hospital bills. And he's like,
Or
I'm not gonna kill you, but I'll cripple you for
I was
life.
about to say, or he'll be a
And
vegetable.
in debt.
You're gonna be in debt.
He was also getting people. He was branding people, sending them to jail,
And
and
then
then
they
they were
shank.
dying because
Well,
they
but-
were branded.
But he's
gonna
not
make you my
killing
gardener.
If Batman was to kill Joker, nothing really changes.
What do you mean? Joker's dead.
Think about yes,
That changes.
but if they explained it a little bit in the what is it, the Dark Knight Returns comics?
Right, but it's the whole like if you kill a killer, you're still the same amount of. No, fuck that. Joker has mill. You killed one dude. Million dead guys. One dead dude.
Well, you saw what happened. Joker had a contingency plan to if he died.
It depends on what version.
It made it
What
so
was the
much
plan again? I can't
worse.
remember.
It depends on what universe though you look at in that case, because my god, all of them have different fucking things.
Arkham City and the transition to Arkham Knight is kind of along the basis of the Dark Knight Returns ish. Like they take some parts of it.
No, I disagree. I 100.
Did you read the comics?
That's not even in the. So he gave his blood transfused because of all that shit. Is that what you're going on about? Because
I said the transition between the games, not the story of the game. The
That's
transition in between Arkham City into Night. So after Joker's already dead.
What happens? I don't know what happens.
Was it the Titan thing? No, that was.
No, that was
Arkham City.
Asylum. I hated that shit.
You telling me you didn't like big fat, roided
Big
up
Joker? No, I
roided up
did not
Joker.
like him.
I did not like him.
Where are you, Batman?
It's like my.
Oh
dude.
hell no! You win, bro. I'm out.
Say, bitch, you look like Mike
I'm
Tyson.
sending Robin.
You look like Mike Tyson. I'm not getting that motherfucking ring. The hell.
What is your guys' favorite like villain in just like generally like, superhero universes?
Couldn't tell you.
Like I know you, that's an obvious
Couldn't.
answer.
Couldn't figure it out. Have a whole sleeve based on Joker. Couldn't figure it
What
out.
about specifically DC? Because you know.
I'll go besides Joker. I'll say
Oh,
besides.
that's easy. I got one.
Who do you got? Go ahead. Go ahead. You can start.
Mr. Freeze.
Dude, I fuck with Mr. Freeze because that is a heartbreaking story.
Yeah.
I love Mr.
Like,
Freeze.
oh, that shit sucks.
Yeah.
It's another good one though. No, this might be. Fucking Calendar Man, baby.
Man.
Kite Man.
Kite Man, let's go. No, another.
Hell yeah!
I like Brainiac. Brainiac's actually really good.
I was thinking Brainiac
Yeah,
or Darkseid. Darkseid's really cool.
I've always really liked Catwoman.
Deadshot's also cool.
I wouldn't say Catwoman's a villain. She's more like an anti-hero. I'd
John's
say.
Peacemaker. Peacemaker is now my
I like
favorite.
Clayface.
Clayface
is really cool.
I like him because he's an actual fucking actor and he can just turn into whatever he wants.
Pretty funny.
I like Bane.
Who's the most overrated one?
I like when Eric does the Bane voice.
Overrated Joker.
You think the darkness is your ally?
Sound like Yoda.
Asshole, I will fuck it will.
Teach you the force, I must.
and fuck you for saying Joker. Fuck you for saying Joker's most overrated. You're a goddamn liar.
He is.
He's the most
Because everyone just goes for Joker.
I will break the
No,
bar.
everyone likes to go for Harley Quinn. That's the big one right now.
I just like
Harley
to imagine
Quinn.
like
She's the most overrated. Like
Who?
that's
Well, that's because she's hot.
Harley Quinn.
yeah. I still really like her.
No, for sure.
But it's like she's really popular right now just because it's like
The animated series and
Yeah.
what's her name playing?
Margo. Margo.
Kaylee Kuko,
That's her.
an animated one.
Yeah, the animated one's actually pretty fun. I
I
like
love
that.
the
It's
animated
funny,
ones.
I like
Pretty
it.
fucking
That's great.
funny. We gotta
It's
catch
great.
up. We're
It's a great
behind
show.
like
We
a
are.
season.
Yeah, I love the
is
show. It's
Clayface
great.
actually an actor?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
they just
Yes.
really make that super dramatic in the animated
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
Well, that's what I like about Harley.
yes, I am Queen Amidala.
That's what I
that's
like
so
about
sick.
the
It's so
Harley
funny.
Quinn thing is it's like it's so fucking like don't get me wrong, it's turned up to 1,000,000, but it's so canon, like factual. It's kind
Yeah.
of funny because it's like this shouldn't make any sense, but it's like yeah, no, that's pretty fucking spot on actually.
I'm gonna blow up Gotham City.
Did you
Well,
ever
I've
see
heard-
the edit? It's where Bane's walking on the stadium to make that big announcement. He's just like,
I saw that shit.
So good, man.
I'm a
Just
scat man.
drops it and walks over.
Who would you say your favorite Marvel villain is?
Does Deadpool count as a villain?
Anti-hero.
He kills all the heroes.
He's definitely more of a hero.
He kills all the heroes,
He's definitely more of a hero.
but he killed everybody.
Yeah, in an
Okay.
alternate universe.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. It's like that all depends on which fucking universe.
There's an alternate one where Spider-Man killed everyone.
Yeah,
Like.
I mean,
Does Tony
Yeah.
Stark count as a hero or a villain?
He counts as an
No,
asshole.
he's
But he's
rich.
still a hero.
He's
I would
ri-
say
he's Batman,
in the
heard.
main canon Marvel line, Deadpool's absolutely a hero, or at the very most anti-hero.
Who's the best
I'd go Venom.
villain? Is DC? Oh, that is Marvel. Holy shit! Wow,
Definitely Marvel.
I keep getting them thinking that they're in DC for some reason. I don't know why.
X-Men.
Venom's-
Specifically, the Ultimate Spider-Man Venom, though. He's like one of my favorites.
Dude, you're telling me
Pretty
Tom
cool.
Hardy's fucking. He's.
They
not-
made him an anti-hero though in that.
I know. I like how
I'm
he's-
talking like straight
They're bring-
villain.
they're
Probably
bringing
that
him.
one.
They're bringing him back for the next Spider-Man too. I'm pretty excited.
I know it's
Pretty
supposed to be with
excited.
Andrew Garfield.
Oh no fucking shit! That's actually really cool.
Did you look at the cast for the new Deadpool movie?
Yeah, it's pretty stacked right now.
Oh, is it? Was it really? I mean, I'm already gonna watch it because of Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman's in it, so I can give a shit.
And
about
I guess
the
saying the
rest.
cast isn't really spoilers.
Yeah, I don't give a shit.
Yeah,
Spider-Man-
like,
I heard this movie is supposed to be like a big fucking tie-in point for the whole
Yeah,
universe.
Tom
definitely is.
Hiddleston, Loki's in it,
Oh,
and they
they
make that
said-
time thing connect.
oh,
they said Carl Urban, like Billy Butcher, is going to be playing an alternate Wolverine, which would be fucking awesome.
What? That's pretty fucking cool. At least they have a backup Wolverine now, just in case. Because I can,
Yeah,
I
think
can
it would
get
be
along
awesome
with that.
Wolverine.
I can get along with that. That's pretty fucking cool. He already has
Yeah.
a really thick Australian accent too, so it's just like, okay.
Should have been
let's go.
CM Punk.
Get the fuck out of here.
2013
Fuck
CM
no.
Punk.
John Cena plays Wolverine and Peacemaker, crossing streams. It's clobbering time. Wait a minute.
I also saw that Henry Cavill is supposed to be playing the Sentry. That would be
Mhm.
That's dope.
fucking awesome.
Dude, he needs to be in a fucking superhero, supervillain role, bro. Because, like, they fucked him with Superman. He was such a
And
good
that's-
Superman.
Well, listen. Sentry is like better Superman.
Well, no, I'm
So,
here for it. I love Henry
I am-
Cavill.
I'm
He's
not
a great,
familiar.
he's a great fucking actor.
Stoked.
Is,
I want Nicolas Cage in a Marvel movie.
Is there
What's that?
is there a Spider-Man cameo? Is Spider Pool a thing? Did they do it? Did they do it?
Not in the cast.
Oh fuck.
I want them to do the ship thing. You all know what I'm talking
Yes.
about. We
Yeah.
all know the ship. I'm waiting for that.
Team Red.
Oh, dude. Team, I'm gonna suck your face. Yeah, that one.
Team Red is Spider-Man,
Spider-Man,
Deadpool, and
Deadpool.
Daredevil.
Oh, dude, fuck that. It's the gay shit that Deadpool and Spider-Man do is the fucking greatest.
It's more Deadpool.
Well,
to
yeah,
Spider-Man.
but Spider-Man ends up going around
That's
with it a
funny.
little too much. It's just how he knows how to lead me on.
Which Spider-Man would you want him to do it with, though?
I would like him to do it. Ooh, not Tom Holland. He's the younger one. It would make more sense, like in that kind of. No, if he could do it with Tobey fucking Maguire, that would be fucking awesome.
And I think Andrew Garfield's would be perfect.
Yeah, he has the humor for it too.
Because he had the more quippy
No, I
stuff
agree.
that was like pretty funny.
Dude, but come on, Tobey Maguire, OG Spider-Man, just like, what the fuck are you talking about right now?
I really hope they bring them all back for another Marvel movie.
No, Tobey Maguire. will
They
never
said
do
they
that.
were. He said he was open to it. He said if it was a compelling story enough, he would 100% do
What
it.
that means in actor's term, if that paycheck is fat enough, I will come back and do that shit.
It's fucking Tobey Maguire. You know they'd do it
It was
That's
a very
fair.
if they
bland
really wanted him to
movie,
do it.
But I really enjoyed when they cracked each other's backs.
Oh my god, I know. It's such a weird fucking like. I just.
Did you see the bloopers where he goes to do it? He just kind of hugs him a little tighter and leans in. He's like, "What?"
Just like, is that a cell phone in your pocket? No. No.
It's not my web shooters either.
Oh, dude. So I think the bad news around the Marvel, or yeah, I think it's Marvel. Mrs. Marvel that just came out.
Oh,
Did the
Miss-
worst in the
Oh,
box
you mean the
office.
Marvels?
Marvels.
Was it the Marvels? That I'm
The
sorry.
Marvels.
Yeah, worst in the box office so far.
Yep.
Not surprised.
Damn, son, they lost $120 million in total making that
I'm not
movie.
surprised. I think they knew that was going to happen too towards the end. It's
Oh,
like
Like,
from what I
also,
heard,
I
it's
didn't
like
know who
5
they
different
were.
movies, like fucking edited. It's so fucking weird.
I think the only reason they made that movie is for the end credit scene. I really,
Yeah.
truly do.
What was
I'm
it?
not gonna. No. Not. Do we say it? Do we throw it on here?
I don't give a shit
All
if
right.
they're introduced to X-Men.
Big spoiler previous. All right.
Yeah, they showed off.
Who's is
old-
Professor
old
X in
Beast.
there?
The,
or-
the big blue dude. I don't
Beast.
remember what his
Oh,
name
that's
is.
Beast.
I
Yeah.
love Beast.
OG Beast, or are we talking like?
OG Beast.
Oh,
It's the
that's-
OG guy.
Actor.
I fucking
Though
love
I wouldn't
that.
have minded Nicholas Holt's version too. I fucking
Nicholas
love.
Holt's was
Yeah,
pretty good.
I like that one.
But I
too.
like the OG one because that just is the like I love the old school fucking like X-Men so much. I know it's biased, but it's just because it's like we watched it, we grew up with
What's
it.
your favorite X-Men movie?
First Class,
Oh,
no doubt.
First Class. I
Fucking
really like.
love First
I like
Class.
that one.
dude, the first.
I was gonna
one,
say
bro.
2.
Nah,
I like
man.
2.
The first one for me is still my favorite when they like do all the backstories and shit. But I also like the one Phoenix, the original Phoenix one, when they killed Cyclops and what's her name fucking look again.
I didn't
it's
like that one.
biased.
I didn't like it
I
either.
get it. I understand.
Or X-Men's Wolverine.
Is that the
The one where I think that's the Japanese one.
Oh,
I
yeah,
really
that's-
like the
that's that
Japanese one.
I didn't like that one because I just couldn't follow along or really care about it. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, no, I just couldn't. The original Wolverine though, with the original Deadpool, in my opinion, the best Deadpool in the whole series is in.
Shut up. I'm so glad he went back in time and shot him.
I know that was so fucking funny how they tie that together.
Canceled
think
the
the,
shit out of that timeline.
I think. Yeah, I think the best X-Men movies are First Class, and then that leads into Days of Future Past. I think it's so fucking.
That was a
good.
good one too, actually.
Because that's the one they have Quicksilver's
Mhm.
entrance into it.
Mhm.
I love
I love the cross thing that they kept
love
doing, the old ones.
Michael
and the new ones.
Fassbender as
Mhm.
Magneto. His Magneto is freaking.
I
which
agree,
That's what I
but
was
I
getting
s-
into. I think Magneto is probably my favorite Marvel villain.
I can agree with that, bro. I mean, that is
So
such an
freaking
OP
good, man.
fucking thing to have too. You can
I would
control
say,
the iron in the blood.
Doctor
like,
Doom would be another one for me.
Yeah,
Doctor
I
Doom
like
is
that
really
we
cool,
just
too.
made a huge ass circle back to that original question.
I know,
that you
but
asked.
before we
That's
go
how you do
further,
it. That's how
I
you
want to
do
say
it.
something. If Deadpool went back in time to shoot that Deadpool, would that mean Wolverine never got shot in the head and lost his memory?
Whoa.
Or-
Depends on when you do it.
Well, let's be completely honest. Too many fucking loopholes. No one's gonna cover all that shit up. Don't think about it too hard. It's a movie.
I just want to know if they do say something about it in that.
That'd be
in the
funny
new
if
movie
he's like,
coming
"Yeah,
out.
I never lost my memories. Just kind of ran away from everybody."
Well, Sabretooth is supposed to be in it too.
No shit. I hope
Yeah.
it's the OG Sabretooth.
It is the OG Sabretooth.
I
It's
can't
not-
remember his name. I always
not-
remember
it's
him
not-
as the guy
what's
from
his name
Terminator
from Wolverine?
Salvation.
No, it's not
No.
him.
Yeah, so it's the old school one. Dude, I'm so about that. Are they bringing Patrick Stewart back?
Maybe.
Oh,
They
Well,
might.
he died in Logan. I don't know if he would.
I mean,
Well, they're
Wolverine
defi-
died too. What's your fucking point?
I don't think that his Wolverine is the same one either. I think this is supposed to be an entirely different Wolverine. Like,
Well, I mean, if they're bringing the old school guys back, though, that's just the reason I'm like, if they have old school Beast, you know, that type of shit. That's why it's one of
yeah,
those.
but
like,
he looks different though. He's not.
Oh,
It's the OG
okay.
actor and everything.
It's just
but like
not-
it's like what they did in
Mhm.
Doctor Strange. Okay, it's the same actor, but and then
Okay.
the same thing with Patrick Stewart. They used Patrick Stewart, but it's still a different.
I got you. I hope it's still Patrick.
Professor X.
I still hope it's Patrick Stewart, though. I still think he was
Yeah, I
the best
hope so.
Professor X. I mean, he's just an amazing.
Or they can bring back what's that other guy who played the younger version of him?
James
McAvoy.
McAvoy. He was
yeah.
really
He wasn't
good
bad.
too.
He wasn't bad.
I love.
They can always just use him
That's
for it
Future's
too.
Past, but I know
The
who he
younger
is, yeah.
versions of all the X-Men in First Class were all fucking great. I loved
Yeah.
all of them. They were awesome.
I just
Like
I don't know what it was, man. I couldn't get into the younger versions of them and shit like that. I just couldn't get into the series to save my
The
life.
story was really good
Oh
in
my
First Class.
God,
That's what I
man.
really
I
liked.
love when Wolverine has the bone claws instead of the.
Yeah.
yeah.
Dude, when they broke them shits and stepped like when they what was it, like
Oh
curb
yeah,
stomped it
that
or
was
something?
brutal. Yeah.
Woo! Fuck me.
Or when they find Wolverine at the bar. I don't remember which one
We
it
need
is.
your help. Go fuck yourself or
Go
fuck
fuck
you,
yourself.
whichever one it was.
I just don't get how you guys can remember all this. Like, I haven't seen those movies in so long.
Dude, that's iconic. Like that's the
A lot of
reason-
these I've only seen in theaters once, and I can just remember certain parts of them.
Yeah,
I
it
remember
doesn't work like
having
that for me.
I remember having that one of them on the PSP, the fucking movie. Like,
I think
that's-
that was the Wolverine.
I think it might have been the Wolverine too. It's either that one or the first X-Men, one or the other. But yeah, it's like,
I know we also had Ultimate Alliance on there as well.
we did. That is true. My God, what
Yeah,
a fucking game!
I'm really excited to see the X-Men finally make their entrance. It's about time that they're finally back home.
I can't wait
I'll
to
say
that.
I can't wait to see what they do with Deadpool, and I want to see how I want to see if they make him like a prominent fucking, more than just a haha
X
joke.
Force.
Dude, if they bring back X Force.
I want Peter back.
I just want to see what shit. No, I want Invisible Man again. Fucking Bradley. Was it Brad Pitt? I think it was Brad Pitt.
Yeah.
Brad Pitt.
Yeah, I want Brad Pitt to come back.
Well, and the jump back, he didn't save him. He only saved Peter.
That is true. He did save Peter.
He only cared about Peter. It's the only one he cared about.
Peter was a fucking good guy, man.
Peter died.
Yeah, but when he went back in time,
Yeah.
with
Oh,
Cable
yeah.
saying he saved him, he told him to run and get out of there
Yeah.
before he went to pull the other guy out.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the other one that's really good is oh God, what is it? I didn't really care for Apocalypse either.
Which
I
one
thought it
was
was alright.
Yeah.
Was that the one where they had to go back in time or some shit like that?
Oh, that's Days of Future
That was
Past.
okay. About to say because I'm like,
Which is
I liked
also
that.
another
that
great
was-
one.
Because
that
I
was
liked
really
that
good.
one. I love that one.
That
That's
was
why I
awesome.
like-
Well, because it had the new versions and the old
and the
versions
yeah,
in
like
the
that I
same
thought was so
movie.
fucking cool. I'm like, oh, that's
That's cool.
awesome. What's his name? The original Magneto, by the way. What's his name?
Ian McKellen.
Is he still around? Is he still doing shit?
He's still doing stuff.
No shit. I wonder if we'll maybe get him.
That's
That'd be pretty
Gandalf,
cool.
brother.
Oh, I know Gandalf. But I'm just saying, like, it'd be nice if they like have him come back as like. I know he's older.
There'd
as
probably be
shit.
I think-
cameos.
I think he said that he doesn't want to.
That makes
If
sense.
I'm-
I get it.
if I'm
I get it.
remembering correctly.
I mean, I respect
Um,
that. He's older than dirt. It makes sense.
Honestly, what I'm really excited for is a good Fantastic Four movie.
I'll
Please, for
keep
the love of
fucking waiting.
God,
What
They-
did you think?
Announced that, didn't they?
Pedro Pascal.
Dude, I'm actually
Yeah,
excited.
he's supposed to be in.
I'm excited how he does fucking Mr. Fantastic. I think that might be pretty
I
cool.
wish it was gonna be John Krasinski.
Yeah,
'Cause I
think-
loved
I
him
think
into
he's
Doctor
been really good.
Strange.
He did good, but I mean, like, I like what they're doing. They're getting another really big name, especially like he's the biggest action star right now, arguably. I think we can.
Pedro.
Yeah, I think
He's
we can
doing
say
really well.
He's up there. He's up there as the
Yeah, he's
current
doing
ones.
really well.
And
I
The
like
Last
Pedro
of Us
Pascal.
show is awesome.
I mean, there's The Last of Us. There's the Narcos. There's the Mandalorian. That's him too, right?
Well, Yeah,
Yeah.
and the other
I
thing
mean,
too is
shit.
like he was in Wonder Woman 2, which I know wasn't a great movie, but
84
in
or
the
84
role
was.
was really good. I liked him
Mhm.
in that movie.
I have.
So
I haven't seen it. I'm a bad Justice League fan. I gave up on that whole fucking universe when they said they're tearing it down anyway. I'm like, all right, I don't give a shit.
Oh, tearing it down and revamping it.
Even though
This
they're
is where
still
all that
releasing-
means nothing.
Yeah, and they're still releasing all these single films and shit. I'm like, why are you just cancel everything? There's
They're
no point.
rebooting it.
My God, it's like,
Like the Superman, a new legacy or something
Yeah,
like
I
that.
can't-
What's called?
I kind of fuck with the new Superman though. I
I
like the way
don't
he
know
looks.
who it is.
I like the way he looks. Jesse, look up a name for me who the new Superman is. I can't remember his name either, but the way he looks like a Clark Kent
oh,
slash
man,
Superman.
I don't disagree with the idea of just starting fresh, man. Just
David
there's
But it's
too much.
Cornsworth?
There's too much shit.
The only thing that's weird to me is that they're still coming out with Aquaman.
Corns what?
I think
the
they're
fuck?
just finishing up what they.
David
Planned.
Corns what?
It's kind of funny.
I know, right?
His
name.
corn's wet.
That's literally his name is, bro.
Is he eating it the long way?
CORENSWET.
Yeah, you got me beat on.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
There.
But no, he looks like a good Superman.
He's got the jawline.
That's exactly what it is.
That's how I felt about Robert Pattinson as Batman.
I still
Fucking
think,
jawline in the owl.
dude, like, I'm excited for the next of the Batman, even though we gotta wait 2 more fucking years for it.
Oh yeah, Joker comes out next year.
I'm excited for that too. I
I
think,
like Joaquin.
yeah, Joaquin did a fucking amazing job.
And
I'm not
Lady Gaga's.
I'm not a Lady Gaga fan, so I'm gonna go in with like,
She's a
give
really
me
good
something.
actress.
I've never seen her
I think
shit.
she'll be really good for that part.
I have high hopes for that. Honestly,
I'm
What's she
open-minded.
supposed to do?
She's Harley Quinn.
She's Harley Quinn.
Yeah, she's Harley
What?
Quinn. Yeah. Oh, yeah,
I
they-
heard
they
it's going to be
dropped
more
trailers, yeah.
focused on her as being,
A psychiatrist.
Quinzel.
yeah,
Okay.
it's more Quinzel than anything.
That seems like it would fit better for
Yeah.
her.
So it's supposed to be like I don't remember when she was first introduced. I can't remember the comic name, but it's supposed to be more based off of that, and it's more focused on her going through that transformation.
So this is before the Pit of Acid.
Yes.
Probably going into
I don't
it,
think
yeah.
they're gonna do the acid thing because this
Fine,
Joker
they did it
is
in
more
Suicide
really real life type shit. I don't think they'll do the acid thing.
I don't think so
I
either.
think they'll pull a Jared Leto kind of deal where it's just like the shock therapy or something like that. How they did it that way. It might be some dumb shit like that.
Well, that was specifically for the Suicide Squad. That's the only time that was introduced.
No, I'm saying they're gonna do something like that. They're not gonna push her in a vat of fucking acid because this is
well,
so...
the way that they originally did it, and I know we're probably reaching time soon, but
Yeah, we got time.
he would just start telling stories and then changing it to make her seem like he's right.
Well,
And
yeah,
he was doing it so little by little over, I think it was a couple years.
forever. Yeah.
But then she just like, wow, he's really onto something.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
And
That's,
then
that's
he
the
just
ultimate gaslighter right there.
Changed.
Stockholm Syndrome's a real motherfucking thing, guys.
So I'm excited to see how they do it.
I don't know. There's a lot of good. There's a couple good fucking movies coming out finally. The other one is the new the Blade remake. I can't.
Who do they
wait.
have doing that?
Mahershala Ali.
There you go.
Last I
That's-
checked.
No,
that's
you're
what I
right,
thought.
dude. I'm actually kind of pumped because Blade was one of my favorite like low-key superhero movies.
Mahershala Ali is a fucking scary dude too. I think he'll be great.
And that's
Like,
the
he was in like Luke Cage, and
He's
he
been
did
in a-
really
yeah.
good in the villain role there.
And that's just it. If they make him more like the Batman and how they make it real dark and shit, that's gonna be a good fucking movie.
I believe it's rated R, so
That doesn't mean anything. All the other ones were too. And the other ones like
well, but
one
gives
was
you
good.
more hope.
One was good, then they had the one with Triple H, and then the other ones kind of fell off and sucked. I mean, that's just kind
Then you're
of
thinking of the chaperone,
the
Triple H.
Fuck that! Oh my God, that's what we'll talk about. Bad wrestler movies.
We could do that next week.
All right, so Skylar, you got to learn everything about pro wrestling in a week.
What do you
No,
mean?
just
He's
bad
already an
movies that
expert?
wrestlers.
The-
are.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
already
right.
An expert,
That's right. I'm
Eric.
sorry. That's Mr. Sports Guy right there.
Unbelievable.
I know. I'm sorry. I just-
Disrespecting me like that.
I'm so sorry.
You're not
for
wearing
disrespect.
you're not wearing your yellow jacket, dude. I wasn't ready for it, man. Like that's your
Sorry,
sports
that's true.
jacket. That's your sports jacket. If you don't have that
Yeah.
on, I can't recognize who you are.
I'm wearing this one because when I did Will's episode yesterday, I hung
Spoiler.
up the yellow one because he has the exact same hoodie as me. So I was like, oh, I gotta change.
Oh, what? You guys could have matched. That would have been so
Yeah.
cute.
I thought about it and I was like, that may be
Oh
weird.
my God, that's pretty fucking funny though. All right, so you guys want to start wrapping this one up? Anything else you want to throw out there
We
before we
probably
all
start
do?
rapping.
I love that. Well, I appreciate everyone for showing up as always. Marvelous Mates is kicking ass, by the way. I wanted to throw that out there because holy shit, guys, we appreciate everything you guys have been doing to support that
Doing
show.
great.
Looking, feeling, it's a great show. We're loving where it's going, man. If you guys ever want to hop on or know anyone who wants to hop on, just let us know. We can make something happen. We can talk. We can talk details.
I want to go.
We'll eventually get Noah on there. It's just, if you didn't live
wanna
states
go.
away.
Yeah, you know.
Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you go follow Captain Peaches over there at Captain Peaches on Instagram, also on YouTube. You got the Wagon Man down here. That's Noah. And then you got me at Don't Laugh Gaming on YouTube or the Leaky Lounge on Instagram. Make sure you like and follow all our content. Share all this good stuff. We love you. Bye-bye.
Bye bye.
I didn't end it yet.
I did the same thing.
Bye bye.